Guys, sometimes I can respond to a question very quickly via a video as opposed to typing a long answer out. All right, now DeAndre got a problem with his, I think he said that's a Chrysler 300, all right, with a 3.6 Pentastar P0369. That stands for problems with the cam sensor over on bank 1. Now this is bank 1. He asked me, what else could it be? All right, guys, it can be a number of things. First of all, that code does not automatically technically mean that you need a cam sensor. Obviously that didn't fix his problem. He's asking the question. Okay, so that code is designed, it's an erratic signal from the cam sensor. Yeah, so you have problems in the cam sensor area. That code is designed to put you in the right area. Okay, yeah, this is bank 2, this is bank 1. The code signals that there's a problem with bank 1. Now it's up to you or the mechanic that you hire to do proper diagnosis. All right, I'm assuming that's what was not done. Okay, that wasn't done. Now what we call this, I don't know. From where I stand, I don't know what your problem is. I can only speak on what can cause that code. All right, there's a number of things. Okay, number one, low oil level, dirty oil. Yeah, the oil level and the oil cleanliness matters, guys. This is a variable valve timing engine. Okay, and it is very dependent on the proper level of oil. Now oil gallery plugs. Okay, yeah, you look down here, you got 2, all right, on each head. All right, they have been known to work themselves loose and back out. When that happens, guys, your oil pressure will become lower. Yes, that will set that code as well. Okay, so you might want to take a look at that. Now where's my connector? The connector itself, is this it? Yeah. Okay, you might want to take a real good look at that connector. Make sure nothing rubbing in the back and in the rear, because the signal from the cam sensor go all the way to the PCM. Now you got a Chrysler 300, so yours might not be located here, but I'm just talking about what could cause that problem. Now well, one more phasers. Yes, guys, the phasers can in fact cause that. Remember, guys, phasers have a lot to do with timing. Okay, as you can see, the timing chain is wrapped around these phasers. You got an intake phaser and an exhaust phaser. All right, and based off that code, your problem is on the exhaust side. Okay, so if you had problems with that phaser, this exhaust camshaft phasers can in fact cause that problem. What happens over time, especially, I've been known to replace these every 100,000 miles because they will start acting funny and throw your whole car for a spin. You never know why. All right, the mechanism inside here just get loose and it throws your timing off. Your timing could be seen as being either retarded or advanced. At any rate, it's erratic. All right, and the cam sensor right here reports that. All right, and once it reports it, yeah, it goes all the way back and tells the computer what's going on, and that's how you get that fault code. So you might want to get your mechanic to look over all this stuff and verify what you got going on, and take it from there, guy. I hope that helps, man.